Good morning, class. Today we're going to be adding on to our information about equal fractions. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to use new musical notes to decide if a fraction equals each other. Now you see on our music value chart that we have a whole note, half note, and quarter note. Now these are for the music world, and we're not going to go deep into what they mean, but a whole note is a whole. So you have the whole note and it equals one whole. And each whole has 4 beats, which the quarter note usually gets the beats for our lesson. That's what we're going to be doing, is only with quarter notes, getting quarter notes equaling 1/4 of the whole. And a half note, obviously, it will equal a half. So a whole note will sound like this, and you don't have to clap along yet, but this is what we're going to be doing today, is clapping along with our fractions. Now a whole note, and you can use your foot to tap the beat however fast, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4 is the beat that I'm going to be using, and that I suggest you use to clap along when we do it together. Now a whole note will sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Now notice how I didn't take apart my hands. I'm going to be using that as showing that the note continues on for however long until I stop. Now half note will be 1, 2, 3, 4. And a quarter note would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we want to practice this a little bit. I'm going to go over a few simple fractions, and I want you to tell me if I want you to decide if they equal each other. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, raise your hand if you think that they equal each other. That is correct. They do, because 4 quarter notes will equal 1 whole. As we've been learning about fractions and learning about what equals each other, this is just another way to look at it. You don't have to use this method, but it is just another way to practice it. Now, I will demonstrate another one, and then after that, I want you to help me with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Do those equal each other? That is correct, they do. Now, I guess I'll do one more to see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, do those equal each other? That's correct, they do not, because there was only 3 claps and 3 out of 4 claps there, because the first one was a whole, of course. Now I want you to clap along with me. When I'm going to clap along, or I'm going to clap a half note, and I want you to clap with me. Tap your foot, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that was not a half note, was it? Good. Now let's actually try a half note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. All right. Now that we've practiced a little bit together, I'm going to have you get into groups and try out. This is only for completion credit. Once you complete it, you will be you will turn it in to me, and then I can assess how well you're understanding. Now, this worksheet you will work together in sets of 4, and you will clap along together and decide which fractions here equal each other. And that is all I have for that's all I have for right now, but is there any questions? No? Okay, good. Now, this isn't the only method that you can use for your fractions, of course. I wanted to add another element into this so it gives more opportunities for someone else to understand it. So if you don't understand that, that is okay. It's just another tool that you can use to work with fractions.